Alrighty, so here we have a really, really cool, super rare one-off 1982 Warlock. This was custom made for and owned by a Canadian musician by the name of Neil Merriweather. Neil has passed in the last couple years. I ended up purchasing it directly from Neil's fiance. Neil was influential in the 60s in Canada. He played in the fabled Mynah Birds that included at some points Rick James, Neil Young. Neil had some psychedelic 70s releases that are actually have a cult following. And later on, he became the co-writer of Lita Ford's first album, played in her band. My guess is this bass probably played alongside with Lita at some point. Not really sure though. So it's 1982. Back of the headstock is stamped as Proto. So, as I said, Neil has passed. On his Facebook page, however, there's some references to the bass. One of his posts had said he had the neck modeled after a 63 Gibson. It does have a 1.5 inch jazz bass with nut, where most BC Riches are more like a 1.67. Guessing Neil added these inlays, not really entirely sure. They're not decals, they actually are inlays. Very cool bass. It's got the volume tone pickup selector. Being a 40 plus year old pointy black bass, of course it does have some wear and tear. Had some minor chips on the points that were just able to be touched up with some black paint. So overall, really clean. I mean, it's got scuffs, scrapes, a little bit of buckle rash. It was one of Neil's favorites, I guess, which is I had read on one of his posts. He had a lot of BC Riches over the years. He ended up getting rid of all of them except this one because he had it spec'd after his loved 63 Gibson. And yeah, it was very well taken care of. It plays great, sounds great. Really cool bass that has a story to it. Apparently it's a prototype as well. So there she is.